Next question is, in a two-sector economy, autonomous consumption expenditure, which is denoted by C naught, which is equal to 50 million, autonomous investment, which is denoted by I naught, which is equal to 100 million, and B is equal to 0.5. We have to determine the equilibrium level of consumption, which is C, where B is equal to marginal propensity to consume. Okay, so let us write the equation. We know that our total income should be equal to, since we have the two-sector economy, that will be equal to the consumption expenditure plus investment expenditure. What we are being given here? We are being told that autonomous consumption expenditure is equal to 50 million, autonomous investment is equal to 100 million, and B is equal to 0.5, which is marginal propensity to consume, and we are being told to find out the equilibrium level of the consumption in this economy. Okay, so our total income should be equal to total expenditure at equilibrium. So Y will be equal to, we know that our consumption is equal to, what is the consumption function? So we know that consumption is equal to the consumption expenditure plus B times Y. Okay, that is consumption is a positive function of level of GDP or income here. So this consumption, this C naught tells us that if income is equal to 0, our C naught will be a number, positive number obviously. That means we should consume, or we must consume when our income is equal to 0. If our income is equal to 0, so we should consume something that is being denoted by the autonomous consumption. B is the marginal propensity to consume. This is our consumption function. Okay, so let's first find out the equilibrium level of income, then we can find out the equilibrium level of consumption. Okay, so our Y will be equal to, so we have C naught plus B times Y plus investment is being given us here, autonomous, which is equal to I naught. Okay, now let's give the variables their values. So C naught is equal to 50 in this economy, plus B is equal to 0.5, which is the marginal propensity to consume, and investment is being given us as autonomous, which is equal to 100 here. Let's transpose this 0.5 Y to RHS. So Y minus 0.5 Y is equal to 150. If I add 50, add 100. Subtracting 0.5 Y from Y, we will get 0.5 sorry, Y is equal to 150. 0.5 can be written as 1 upon 2. Y is equal to 150. That gives us Y will be equal to, transposing this here, so we get 150 into 2. That means equilibrium level of income is equal to 300 million in this economy. But we are supposed to find out the equilibrium level of consumption. Now we plug the value of Y is equal to 300 in this equation. So C will be equal to, equilibrium level of consumption will be equal to C naught, which is being given us somewhere as $50 million, plus marginal propensity to consume is 0.5, the value of B, and equilibrium level of income is 300, which we calculated here. So equilibrium level of consumption will be equal to 50 plus 0.5 of 300 is 150. So we will get okay, so C will be equal to 200. So the equilibrium level of consumption in this economy will be equal to 200.